Hey everyone, Selwyn here from WynnStrength. On today's quick training kit video, I wanted to go over one of my favorite ways to do the classic bicep barbell curl. Pretty simple variation that removes any unnecessary cheating and really forces you to kind of slow down the movement in order to increase your return on your time invested in effort, hopefully increasing that time and attention and increasing your hypertrophic effects from doing a basic barbell curl. Simply, it's a forehead variant of the curl, so we're just going to touch the forehead on each and every rep. Obviously the start of the rep is going to be touching our upper thighs or hips and then curling all the way up so we touch our forehead and back down again. This way it eliminates any momentum that we might need, otherwise you're probably going to knock yourself out when you bring that barbell up a bit too fast. I kind of like it because it does force you to slow the movement down, and it does give you a pretty consistent range of motion rep to rep, so you know that week to week and month to month when you're comparing weight or volume as time goes by, you can compare apples to apples. So one problem with a regular barbell curl is that you might have inconsistent stopping points. So you're stopping like here, 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 whereas when we do a forehead curl, pretty simple. We start with it touching our hips, double overhand grip obviously, and you just kind of curl it up, and then you touch the forehead. So it's pretty easy variant. It does do one extra thing, whereas a normal barbell curl will kind of stop here. You'll notice with the forehead curl, once we get here, we're actually still bringing the arms up a little bit, so we're getting a little bit more tension in that bicep as we curl up all the way up to our forehead. Now, this shouldn't be the only way you do a barbell curl. Obviously you want to do a lot of variants, so you'll obviously mix up the grip width as well as do regular barbell curls, even occasionally throwing in some cheating curls where you can really overload that muscle and see how heavy of a weight you can curl up. But hopefully you can throw this into the rotation. You should see some significant drops in weight just because you're really slowing down the speed at which you can curl the barbell up, and you're adding in that little couple of extra inches of range of motion, and that's going to make the movement feel significantly more difficult than you used to, especially for the first month or so of doing it. But after that you should be able to ramp it up pretty quickly, so you're probably around 70% of what you can do with a regular barbell curl. This has been Selwyn from WynnStrength, and remember, a better life through strength.